The most important thing is that people have to listen. They never listen.
So let's
talk about the name really quick. That really kind of explains our humor. It's just so stupid.
It's like you're not going to understand because it's sort of an inside joke. But yeah, we should explain that.
Yeah.
So you and I are a big fan of arbitrary games.
Arbitrary, stupid,
that you
have rules.
Yes, that you have to follow the rules for, no matter what.
And you'll find out about a lot of these games.
I think that started because we met in an improv class.
Yeah,
and big
big
improv lesson is you go with whatever people say, no matter what, because like that's the way a scene goes places. That's the way conversations go places.
Sorry, I know I'm going off track, but Liam Neeson, we're closed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shoot, I gotta cite my sources. Liam Neeson was in a sketch with Ricky Gervais's "Life's Too Short," and it used to be on YouTube. It's gone now. Very sad, but that's an example of how improv isn't done, and it's super fun.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Improvisational comedy. No.
Let's do some improvisational comedy.
I can't, Liam. I'm really just too busy. Anyway, I'm so excited.
Anyway, I really ruined it. So the name of the show, it's stupid, arbitrary
games.
You go through with things,
yeah. So basically, we establish rules, we set the parameters, and then both of us follow them. And we took that from improv and sort of integrated it into our friendship.
Yeah.
And it became things like if, let's say, for example, one person was saying something like, "Hey, I'm just really wanting to go bowling tonight." And the other was like, that sounds bad. I don't want to do that. You know, one of us, the other one might go, "No, you're not listening. I want to do bowling tonight."
That's my favorite joke. You're not listening.
You're not listening. I want to do bowling. And then the other person has to be like, you know, you're right. I wasn't listening. I have to go with what you said, which was that I wasn't listening. So we obviously have to go bowling. Yeah.
Another one is, oh, shoot, I just thought of it. Oh, yeah, you like it. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
So you complain.
It's man, I just hate my job and I want to kill everybody.
You kind of ruined it.
Sorry.
But it's okay.
Man, everybody's being so annoying. The traffic today and how many people I've murdered is just not enough. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm complaining right now.
We're trying to demonstrate this joke. You complain.
Yeah,
you hate your job.
Yeah, I hate it.
And I go, you like it.
Yeah, I guess I love it.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, so the joke is funny because if you complain, the other person gets to say you like it. And then they have to go, I like it. And then they can't complain anymore. It's like taboo. It's like kind of like, I don't know.
It's also a good way to keep track of how often you complain.
Yeah.
Because if you're made aware of how often you actually complain by someone saying, no, you like it, then you realize technically I was wrong to complain. So I have no justification to be mad at you for telling me that I like it.
That's like a couple examples of the arbitrary things that we like to do. And you'll pick up on a lot of them, I hope. This is the first episode so if ever we're going to explain how this works, obviously it's going to be now.
Do that it's like, we can't just look at what time it is. It's, hey, tell me what time it is. And then we both think of what time it is and then you can look. And then whoever's closest wins. That's an arbitrary rule.
It's not over yet. The game isn't to guess the time. The game is to guess the closest time.
Yeah.
So if it's 2:00 exactly and you guess 2:00 and it's 2:00, you lose.
You weren't the closest.
You weren't listening. Right. The game was to guess what the closest time was. Not if you get it right, you automatically lose. So that's a really good example of an arbitrary dumb game.
It is.
But yeah, I think you're right. I think it does come from improv. Like where else would that come from? That's weird.
It's like that was the baby of the joke, and then it grew up into a strong.
But yeah, just to get us and the kind of humor and the stuff we're doing, improv is kind of it's where we met. We have more similar humor than freaking obviously anybody I know.
Yeah.
We'll finish each other's jokes and stuff. So